The administrative divisions of India are Indian subnational administrative units. They compose a nested hierarchy of country subdivisions. Indian states and territories frequently use different local titles for the same level of subdivision. The smaller subdivisions exist only in rural areas. In urban areas, urban local bodies exist instead of these rural subdivisions. Zones. The states have been grouped into 6 zones, having an advisory council to develop the habit of cooperative working among these states. 5 zonal councils were set up via the Part III of the States Reorganization Act, 1956. The Northeastern state special problems are addressed by another statutory body, the Northeastern Council, created by the Northeastern Council Act, 1971. The present composition of each of these zonal councils is as under: the Northern Zonal Council, comprising the states of Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan and the Union Territory of Chandigarh. The North Central Zonal Council, comprising the states of Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and National Capital Territory of Delhi. The Northeastern Zonal Council, comprising the states of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. The Eastern Zonal Council, comprising the states of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha, Sikkim, West Bengal and the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Western Zonal Council, comprising the states of Goa, Gujarat, Maharashtra and the Union Territories of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. The Southern Zonal Council, comprising the states of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and the Union Territories Lakshadweep and Puducherry. States and Union Territories. India is composed of 29 states and 7 union territories. The union territories are governed by administrators, appointed by the President of India. 2 of the territories have been given partial statehood, with elected legislatures and executive councils of ministers, but limited powers. States, Union Territories, see also, List of states and union territories of India by population, Official languages of India. Languages currently used in Indian states and union territories. Regions. Some of the states of India are divided into regions. The regions of India are not official administrative divisions. They have no official administrative governmental status. They are purely geographic regions. Some correspond to historic countries, states or provinces. A region may comprise 1 or more divisions, averaging about 3 divisions per region. However, the boundaries of the regions and the boundaries of the divisions do not always coincide exactly. So far there has been no movement to give the regions official administrative status. If this was to be done, it would presumably require that the boundaries of the regions be slightly modified so that they correspond exactly with their constituent districts. Regions of Punjab, regions of Assam, regions of Gujarat, regions of Maharashtra. Divisions. Some of the Indian states are subdivided into divisions, each comprising several districts: divisions of Assam, divisions of Bihar, divisions of Haryana, divisions of Jharkhand, divisions of Karnataka, divisions of Madhya Pradesh, divisions of Maharashtra, divisions of Punjab, divisions of Rajasthan, divisions of Uttar Pradesh, divisions of Uttarakhand, divisions of West Bengal. Districts. States and territories are further subdivided into districts, of which there are 683. Subdistricts. Tehsils, talukas, blocks or mandals, headed by a tehsildar or talukdar, comprise several villages or village clusters. The governmental bodies at the tehsil level are called the Panchayat Samiti. States use varying names for their subdistricts. Detailed information is as follows. Local level. Blocks equals, the block is often the next level of administrative division after the tehsil. Hobli equals, a hobli is a subdivision of a taluka which groups adjoining villages in the state of Karnataka. They may have been made for administrative purposes by the revenue department of the state. Villages equals, villages are often the lowest level of subdivisions in India. The governmental bodies at the village level are called Gram Panchayat, of which there were an estimated 256,000 in 2002. Each Gram Panchayat covers a large village or a cluster of smaller villages with a combined population exceeding 500 Gram Sabha. Clusters of villages are also sometimes called hobli or patti. Habitations certain governmental functions and activities, including clean water availability, rural development, and education, are tracked at a sub-village level. These hamlets are termed habitations. India is composed of approximately 1.6 million habitations. In some states, most villages have a single habitation. In others there is a high ratio of habitations to villages. Urban level, a municipality is an institution constituted for local self-government. The governor of a state may declare, by public notification, any region of the state to be a transitional area, a smaller urban area, or a larger urban area considering factors such as population, density of the population, revenue generated for local administration, the percentage of employment in non-agricultural activities, and the economic importance of the area. A transitional area is administered by a Nagar Panchayat, a smaller urban area by a municipal council, and a larger urban area by a municipal corporation. The territorial area administered by a municipality is called a municipal area. The legislature of a state may, by law, endow the municipalities with such powers, authority and responsibilities to enable them to function as institutions of self-government, prepare plans for economic development and social justice, perform functions and implement schemes entrusted to them including those mentioned in the 12th schedule to the Constitution. In addition, the legislature of a state may grant additional powers to a municipality such as the authority to levy, collect and appropriate taxes, duties, tolls and fees. All the seats in a municipality are filled by way of direct election, and for this purpose, each municipal area is divided into territorial constituencies called wards. The state legislature can also appoint some members for the representation in a municipality. At least one-third of the total number of seats in every municipality is reserved for the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes. Further, one-third of the total number of seats including the seats reserved for SC street women shall be reserved for women and such seats may be allotted by rotation. The legislature of a state may also provide for reservation of seats for backward class of citizens. The term of every municipality, unless sooner dissolved, is 5 years. In case of dissolution, a municipality is given a reasonable opportunity of being heard. A municipal election must be completed before the expiry of its duration of 5 years, and in case of dissolution, 6 months from the date of its dissolution. The Constitution also provides for the establishment of wards committees, consisting of one or more wards, within the territorial area of a municipality having a population of 3 lakhs or more. The legislature of a state is empowered to make provision with respect to the composition and the territorial area of a wards committee. The manner of filling of the seats in a wards committee. Further, a member of municipality representing the ward within the territorial area of the wards committee shall be a member of that committee. Where a wards committee consists of one ward, the member representing that ward shall be the chairperson of the ward. In case it consists of 2 or more wards, one of the members representing such wards in the municipality elected by the members of the wards committee, shall be the chairperson of that committee. Legislature is empowered to make provisions for the constitution of committees in addition to the wards committees. Metropolitan area A metropolitan area is defined as an area having a population of 1 million or more, comprised in 1 or more districts and consisting of 1 or more municipalities or panchayats or other contiguous areas, specified by the governor of a state to be a metropolitan area. The metropolitan cities of India are Mumbai, New Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad and Bangalore. Historic, Pagana, Saka, Suba. See also, Autonomous Regions of India, Indian States Rankings, Local Governance in India, Cultural Zones of India. References. External links. Explore places from India hierarchically leading to local information and geographic location on map, site himares.com, Example of district with different subdivisions.